Hello, it's Dragabella. I'm on my way to visit my girlfriend who I haven't seen in quite a long time. The sucky thing about where I live now, I live, let's see, about 40 minutes south of Boston now, whereas I used to live north of Boston. And I live really far from everybody and everything that I used to know. So it's really a pain in the butt to go visiting anybody because it takes me about an hour to get anywhere, and on top of it, when I do go, it's where it ends up being double long to go pick up my kids from school, because they are a good 40 minutes from where I live now, and then you add where I will be visiting on top of that, so it's going to take me like 2 hours to get to the kids' school. So that's going to suck, but oh well. I haven't seen my girlfriend in a long time, and I'm looking forward to seeing her. So before she called, I had been making a video, so I'm going to try to remember what I was saying in the video. I was talking about a video that I had just watched by Lady Gravedancer, which was on Christian witches. It was a really good video because in it she mentioned how a lot of times people describe themselves as being Christian when they're actually really not. It's more like they want to call themselves Christians because they were baptized into a religion, or, you know, it's more of a tradition in their family to call themselves a particular religion, but they're not actually following the belief system of Christianity. Very few people actually really do live a Christian life. It's few and far between. So when you look at what Christianity truly believes, I think people that do live a Christian life, live the way Jesus would, they are a lot less judgmental, and so forth, and that does go hand in hand with what a lot of pagans or witches believe. Secondly, I also wanted to say that a lot of the practices, rituals, and things like that actually do stem from Christianity. Things that, and when you actually look at the history of stuff and where a lot of things started, a lot of it does start from biblical teachings, practices, and so forth. A lot of the rituals used in paganism come from the Key of Solomon. We all know David and Solomon were key kings in the Old Testament, and they were very godly men, although they had huge errors in their lives. They both made some really bad mistakes, as everybody does, but God gave them some important information, like as far as how to use certain practices in order to attain victory and blessing and stuff like that. So I wanted to share with you guys, though, something that my dog did that was really cool. We all, those of us who are pet owners, you know, sometimes it's uncanny how very much human-like our dogs can seem to be. And my dog is really sweet, and he's very particular. He's very he has little OCDs, just like a person does. So anyway, when I'm spending little doggy time with my dog in the morning, usually, you know, he doesn't want to leave me for anything. And the other morning, I woke up, let the dog out, and I was laying with him on his back and rubbing his tummy, and I just really didn't feel like getting out of bed to go wake up the kids upstairs for school. And I looked at the dog and I said, oh, Ty, go wake the kids up for me. And he got up out of bed, jumped down, went upstairs, woke Joy up, then woke John up, and came back. I could not believe it, because I asked the kids after, after they were dressed and came down, I said, did Tycho come upstairs and wake you guys up? And they were like, yeah, it was so annoying. He came and he woke both of us up. And I asked, the details of how it happened. He went, jumped on Joy, made sure she woke up, then went into John's room and John's bed, woke him up. Once they were fully awake, he came back down and hung out with me again. So, I told my older kids this story, and they think it was coincidence that he just did that. But I could see if, he was in that mode where he's all excited and running around like a maniac. But he was, totally relaxed. I was rubbing his belly, and he was just so happy. He wouldn't have wanted to get up, but he did. He seemed to understand everything I said, did exactly what I told him to do, and that was awesome. Good boy. We need to train our men as well. Just kidding. It's a beautiful spring day today. I have short sleeves on and I have a sundress on, so I'm pretty happy. I love when the weather starts being warm enough that I don't need a big bulky coat and a million layers, because sometimes here in New England, you never know what the weather's gonna be. And especially in April and May, and even early June, it's always safer to bring layers. Wear short sleeves and then a light sweater, and then even bring a jacket, because the weather can change really fast around here. It can go from freezing to warm to freezing. I remember one year, I think it was 1997, we had a freak blizzard on April 1st, and everyone thought it was a joke, but it was for real. It was no April Fool. We had a couple feet of snow. That was pretty freaky. But yeah, New England weather can be kind of unpredictable. But I'm happy that it's spring. My husband is away overnight. This is the first time since we reunited that we're not going to be sleeping in the same bed, so it's kind of sad. I'm going to be lonely tonight. I made sure he left a shirt that he had worn so I can smell him. I love the smell of his shirts and stuff. And probably my puppy will sleep with me tonight too. Keep me company. Yeah, so that's about all. Maybe I'll make another video later, maybe at my girlfriend's house. I don't remember if I've ever posted a video with her in it. So, look forward to more videos. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.